So as I had told you that we are going to talk about social engineering. So what is social engineering? So social engineering is the art of manipulating people into giving you confidential information. Confidential information is like passwords and logins to their company's maybe portal or students portal or a service portal. So the types of information these criminals are seeking can vary, but when individuals are targeted, the criminals are usually trying to trick you into giving them your passwords or bank informations. Yes, so social engineering is when an attacker or you as an attacker, you convince a person to give you their credentials of logging in maybe into their portal. So this can be done in many ways. We have phishing. In phishing, today we'll be doing website cloning. We'll clone our website and then we see how you can harvest credentials from the as you as an attacker, how you can harvest the credentials from the user. So unlike traditional hacking, which exploits software vulnerabilities, social engineering exploits human psychology. So it relies on the fact that humans are often the weakest link in security chain. No amount of encryption can save you if you are willing to hand over your keys, your logins. So unlike the other ways of hacking, maybe XSS, so social engineering tries to convince the person to give you credentials. So when you succeed to get the credentials from the user, now you can log into the account and do manipulation of information there and attack the system. Okay, so this is how the psychology of human is. So first, as an attacker, you can create the scene to be urgent. Creating a scene to be urgent, you can tell the user that maybe your account will be suspended in 10 minutes or in an hour if you don't click this link. And then if he or she clicks the link directs him to your credential harvester, which harvests the credentials the user enters in, and then you can use those credentials to log in and manipulate the system or the website. So the other way that the psychology of human works is authority. So in an organization, people tend to believe that IT support tend to trust IT support and tend to trust authority. So you as an attacker, you can pose in a way that you are telling that person in an email that you are the IT support of this organization, and if he or she can there's an urgent requirement of he or she to change his password, and through the link that you provide in that email. So he or she clicking the links directs back to your credential harvester, which harvests your credentials. So the other thing about human psychology works is that you can use curiosity. Curiosity is where you tell the user maybe you promise him that if you click this link you will win an iPhone. Yes, you will win some cash. Yes, so that lures the victim to intriguing and clicking that link, and that link then collects the credentials, and then you can use the credentials again to manipulate the system or the website. Okay, so in social engineering we have phishing. So phishing is the practice of sending fraudulent communication that appear to come from reputable source, usually through email. So you can send a phishing email. Yes, as you can frame it as the IT support of that organization or as an IT support of that company, telling them that they need to change their password urgently. So we have some types of phishing. We have smash phishing. So smash phishing spray and uses spray and pray approach, casting a wide net with generic emails. So in smash phishing, you send mass emails to different individuals, convincing them to log in and change their credentials or log in and do something in the portal. So the other phishing is called spear phishing. So spear phishing, you target a specific individual. So maybe you can target a specific person after doing some background research or ROSINT research, and no, maybe Stephen Muley is in this is working in this organization at this position. So you can send him an email directly to him. So the email is targeted to him so that he can convincing him to change the credential or visit the site. Okay. So the other type of phishing is whaling. Whaling targets high profile executives such as CEOs with sophisticated lures. So whaling also targets a specific individual, maybe the CEO or the CFO or the COO of the company. So after doing your background research, you can send a specific email to the CEO or the head of an organization. So also doing such research, most companies have company emails. So maybe you can send a email. Maybe domain is safitechsolution.co.ke. So you can frame the email to go to the CEO at safitechsolutions.com. So that directly goes to the email of the CEO of Safitech Solutions. Yes, so we have other other types of phishing. So we have phishing beyond email. So we have phishing, that is voice phishing. So voice phishing is common in nowadays. So this is where a person calls you and tells you that I am customer care from Safaricom or from Airtel. Yes, and request you to change the password or maybe the pin of your M-Pesa or something. So using voice is called voice phishing. So we have another called smishing. Smishing is conducted via SMS text. So these are dangerous because people trust text messages more than email. So examples include fake package delivery notification or bank fraud alerts with malicious link. So there's this common way of smishing. You are being told that you have your container has arrived in Mombasa through an SMS, and then maybe down the SMS now you can, he or she, the attacker, can attach the link that if you click this link, then you will be able to collect your luggage in the port. Yes. So there are other types of also social engineering. So we have tailgating. Tailgating now is in case of an organization, maybe MMU. So you can follow a person, an executive. Maybe you can follow the IT person and look at the credentials that he enters when he is accessing the server room. So that is called tailgating. We have another form of physical social engineering that is called shoulder surfing. Shoulder surfing is spying on screens and or keypads to steal credentials. So shoulder surfing is like shoulder surfing ni wakati mtu anasimama nyuma yako, maybe she looks at your password when you are opening your laptop or you are operating your phone. So that is shoulder surfing. So some companies have lost money and millions of money through social engineering. In back the year 2013 and 2015, Google and Facebook were targeted. So a single person managed to steal over $100 million from the two tech companies. So the tactic that he used is that he set up a fake company with the same name as legitimate hardware supplier. So he then sent phishing emails with fake invoices to specific employees because the invoices looked routine and administrative. So after sending those emails, the employees managed to pay without questioning because they trusted the invoices and they trusted the emails. This is why social engineering is the strongest form of an attack to an organization. So they were paid without questioning. So the lesson we can learn also from that is that even the most tech-savvy companies are vulnerable to simple process of exploitation. That is through social engineering. So these are ways that you can spot an attack from by social engineering. So we have these red flags. So the first red flag is that urgent threats or rewards. So this is where an attacker threatens you in the email or maybe promises you a reward in the email. Okay. The other red flag is mismatched URLs. So when when you receive an email or a link, hovering over the link reveals a different address than what is displayed. So this is a red flag. But hovering is on. You can see hovering only on if you are on laptop or you are on machine, because you cannot see hovering on your phone, because you cannot hover on your phone. You can on your phone you just click the link. So mismatch URL is a red flag. The other red flag is request for sensitive information. So legitimate companies rarely ask for passwords or SSNs via emails. So your company or your IT person will rarely ask you for your password through your email. So seeing a request from him or her through an email, that is a red flag. Maybe you can contact him personally through other channel to confirm. So the other red flag is generic greetings. So most of the case, attackers don't know your real name. So what they do is that they post as a guest. So they post as dear customer instead of your actual real name. Yes. So the last red flag is poor grammar and spellings. So most of the times attackers don't have time to look on the grammar of the emails or the information that they are sending to the people. So seeing a poor grammar or a spelling mistake is a red flag. Yes, we can. So this is the defense. Let's look at the defense strategy. In order for you to defend against social engineering, is that first, verify. So verify if you receive a request, contact the sender through separate trusted channel. If you receive an email maybe from your lead of cybersecurity or or from the IT support, you can contact them via their official number to confirm if this email or this information came from them. The other thing is using two-factor authentication or multi-factor authentication. So this one stops 99.9% of the automated attacks if they have your password. So I'll give an example of Google account. In Google account, you can link your Google account with your phone, so that when you access it with your laptop or with your machine from browser, it can ask for authentication from phone. So that way you are doing two-factor authentication. First, you're authenticating on the Chrome browser, or yes, on the Chrome browser or on the browser you are using, and secondly, you are also verifying from your phone. Yes, we have also a Google Authenticator app. You can use Google Authenticator apps when accessing some browsers. Yes. The other option is, don't just delete those suspicious emails. Report them to your security team, to your cybersecurity team, so that they can block the sender. Yes, those are three key options of defense in social engineering. So we are open for questions. Yes, we are open for questions. Next now we will look at the attack side, you as an attacker. So we are going to clone a website and harvest the credentials. So yes, we are open for questions. Okay. So the requirements of cloning the website is that you need a Kali Linux. Yes, we will be using the Linux terminal. So also the site that we will be cloning today is called Purge Kenya. Purge Kenya is one of our websites. You can look at it at purge.co.ke. Yes, it is a e-commerce app that sells second-hand clothes. So also don't clone websites that don't belong to you. It is illegal to clone websites that don't belong to you. So if you clone my website, I can take you to court, and then you can be able to pay me. So this is the site that we will be cloning today. It's called Purge Kenya. So this is the homepage of Purge Kenya. Yes. So it's an e-commerce app for selling second-hand clothes all over the country. Yes. So we will be cloning this sign-in page. Okay. So in the Kali, we will be using a tool pre-installed in Kali known as Set Toolkit. So I'm gonna run the tool. So is this Set Toolkit? It is pre-installed in Kali. So I'm gonna enter my password. Of course, if you have not installed it, of course it will tell you to install, and then you can take a few seconds to install the tool. So today we'll be doing social engineering attack. So we go with option 1, then press enter. Okay, on this tab also we'll be going on website vectors. So we go for option 2. On this session here, we'll be going through the credential harvester attack method, option 3. Yes. This also will be going on option 2, that is the site cloner. We have website template, site cloner, and custom import. So we'll be cloning a site. So we go with option 2. Okay. If you don't know your IP address, you can IPA your address, but me, I know my IP address, so I'm gonna enter my IP address. That is So I'm gonna enter my IP address and then press enter. So it will ask for the URL of the cloner. So I'll go back to our page Kenya. So and copy the URL. Copy. And then go back to our machine and then paste the URL. Then before I press enter, I'll be hosting my URL, that the site that I will connect. I'll be hosting it on nggrok. So I'm gonna run it to listen on port 80. So nggrok hosts your local host, so that you can be able to send the URL or the link to other person. So I'm gonna go back to our Kali. I'm gonna press enter for it to listen. Then I'm gonna press enter for our site to be cloned. Okay, so our site is fully cloned. And go back here. Yes, you can see our site is running on port 80. So I'm gonna copy this link. Copy link address. And then I will open another browser and then paste the link. Then press enter. So it is asking me if I trust. Yes, I trust my site. And boom, here it is. This, you can see this is the fake. This is the cloned website. This is the fake one, and this one is the original one. This one is the original one. And this one is the fake one. Yes, this one is the fake one. So I'm gonna enter some fake credentials. So Steve, because my username is Steve, and then password I'm gonna enter 1 2 3 4. And then I'll try to log in. So remember, the attacker posts you as I am IT support from Safitech Solutions. Please, we require you urgently to change your password, or we require you urgently to log in into our portal. We have an offer for you. We have an iPhone for you on Safitech on Page Kenya. We have an offer for iPhone. So and he presents this exact login page of Page Kenya. So when you see this login page, which looks exactly is the one for Page Kenya, definitely you will say this is, you will have no doubts. So this is also the part of the psychology that the attacker plays with you. So this page exactly look the same. So when you try to log in, yes, let us try to log in. Of course, do not save. So it shows you an error occurred. So now let us go back to our terminal and see what happened. Yes, we'll go back here. So as you can see in our terminal, we have harvested the credentials. So I entered the username. This is the username. I entered the username Steve, and then the password, and I entered 1 2 3 4. And that is how the attacker will be able now to go back in the original page and log in as me, as Steve, using that password. So I have harvested the password. So this is how you do the attack. Yes, this is how you do the credential harvesting. attack method. So we are open for questions. You can post questions. We'll be able to answer you. So we are open for questions. You can send your questions. So I'll be doing it for last time, this credential of Vesta method. So I'll be pasting the link to the chat so that somebody else can try and log into the page, and we see how we can harvest those credentials. So we'll do it last time, and then I'll paste the link to the chat. Okay. So I'm gonna close that tab. Sorry. So I'm gonna go back. Control C. Then I'm gonna clear. Okay. So this one was the fake one. I'm gonna close the tab. So okay, now let us do it together. So we are using the set toolkit, and I'm running it as an administrator. So I run sudo set toolkit. Then I press enter. Okay. So I told you that we are going with option 1, social engineering. Okay. We go with option 2, that is website attack vectors. And then we will go with option 3, that is the credential harvester attack method. And then we go also with option 2 for the site cloner. I'm gonna enter my IP address. Then I press enter. So I'll go back to our site. So I copy the link, the URL, copy. So I go back to our terminal. I paste there. Okay. So I'm gonna open another tab to run the ng group. So it's listening, and then I'm gonna go back to our original tab and then press enter. So we have cloned the site. So we can go back here and copy this link. Gonna copy link address. Then I want to share it on the chat. So I have shared the link on the chat. So you can go back and listen. And go back to our Kali and listen. So you can go back to our Kali and listen. So let's see. If you have the link, you can try to access it and put some credentials. We see what happens. you can open the link and access. I've pasted the link. Okay, let's wait and see if there's a person who tries to open the link and put some fake credentials. Seems like our service stopped because took too much time, but we can do it again. So the credential investor was running on port 80. Okay, very nice. So this person, we have Lucas Graham at gmail.com. So Lucas Graham entered the username and the password 123 to 9 to 12345678990. So that is how attackers harvest your credentials using social engineering. So thank you for the session. Also remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel and to follow our social media platforms. We have Cybersensei and we have Badge Kenya. We have Safitech Solution. Yes. We have another person also who has entered his credentials at MMU CIT trial and entered the password 2025-2026. So we have another person also. We have another person also who has entered his credentials. Yes. So this is how you harvest credentials from people. Also, we have a link of buy me a coffee. You can buy me a coffee. Yes, we have a link on the group description. You can buy us a coffee, Cyber Sensei. Yes, thank you for your time and be blessed. Also, remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel and to follow our social media platforms. Thank you. Have a nice evening.